Welcome to another episode of Manjot Singh Lamba. I have the amazing team of Fukrey with me, Fukrey 3. We had a fabulous press conference yesterday. We had fun. We missed you.
Yes. Yes. But you're looking lovely and I love your sari.
We love your sari, collectively love
Love
your
it.
sari.
Amazing.
Guys, she's promised to send me one also.
I'll send you one.
Yeah.
For sure. And all of you are
Yeah,
wearing
for me
interesting
also,
stuff.
please.
Yeah?
Yeah, I told you
Yes.
I'll make a kurta out of
Yes,
it.
of course.
Yeah.
Actually,
मेरे बारे में कह रहे थे
नहीं आपके कपड़े I like your the
Look.
bling also.
Yeah.
Dubai bling is there.
Singh is playing.
That way. What about you? You wearing something interesting as well?
I'm just
What is this designer?
wearing this brand called NM. He works from Mumbai. This guy is very talented. He constructs very interesting stuff. His choice of fabrics is also very interesting. And yeah, I just wanted to try these,
Yeah, nice.
heels for a change.
Okay.
They feel very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I understand.
Yeah.
Too much
women.
respect for all the women.
Women,
It's
yeah.
not very easy.
You should try that type next time.
Yeah.
Fine.
Kriti told me एक बारी कभी औरतों के जूतों में आकर देखो तो पता चलेगा. So yeah.
I love the purple. It's my favorite color.
Oh,
It's
thank
the
you.
color of the third eye also. This color.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
No
It's such a
wonder.
pretty-
I'm very drawn to this color.
Yeah?
It's beautiful. Yeah.
And
वो
what about-
बच्चा है
Yes.
This is
This is
a jacket that my lovely friend has made.
okay.
His company's name is called Farak.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah, so,
okay.
so that and my stylist, Akanksha, helped me
Uh-huh.
get this. So yeah.
Lovely, a good group of different colors. Okay, the next question is serious, but it's interesting. I think it's interesting. I wanted to know how humor liberates you.
Humor liberates us. Oh, nice.
Humor is actually,
Humor.
I think it's humor.
Being humor.
See, like that, everybody's liberated now. I feel humor is the best medicine, and it's the best form of meditation. Is the best form of not taking things seriously, because there is so much going on around you. The life is so fast paced. Humor just suddenly slows everything down. Even for 5 seconds, if you get that
Package.
pace to be slow and you forget everything else and you're just laughing, I think you're getting a lot of regeneration happening and recovery happening within your system, not only physically but also emotionally, in your aura. And as you said, the third eye also feels very calm.
For me, I think humor is amazing. When I look at babies, they're like gurgling, laughing to themselves for no reason. You look at little animals, they are playing, jumping on each other, the tiny ones.
Yeah.
So I feel like humor, laughter is a natural state of existence. And I think as we grow up, we stop laughing as much as we did. And I think that's why maybe we take ourselves too seriously and grow older faster. But I love humor because it really punctures any idea of like invincibility of authoritarianism and sorry to throw big words your way, Manjot. But cutie.
Humor.
Like
से चला गया मेरे।
Humor.
Humor say. Yeah.
Just humor. Yes, go.
Yes.
I think humor is again, I think the most beautiful part I feel about humor, about laughter, is that you're in a state of trance where there's no thought in your head for that particular 10 seconds, a minute, 1 second, whatever, and all that. Because every other emotion, there's a thought that's crossing your mind. Humor and laughter is the only emotion where you're absolutely in trance. There's blankness. So I think it's the most beautiful thing to experience, and you should experience more often, every day, every single minute of your life.
ये the great sense of humor वही हुआ ना ये, जो सुन के हंसी आती है, आप एक लाइट फील करते हो, आप जितने भी स्ट्रेस में हो. इवन आई थिंक फुकरे लोग कनेक्ट क्यों कर पाते हैं. मैंने द बेस्ट पार्ट अबाउट फुकरे इज मैंने कितनी बार सुना है, मुझे बताते हैं लोग, हम बहुत स्ट्रेस थे, समझ नहीं आता क्या करें, हमने फुकरे देख ली, नाउ वी आर फीलिंग सो लाइट, मजा आ गया. आई थिंक ये
Okay. Also, the fact that an actor is probably one of the things that an actor usually wants is his character. He's known by his character, not just by his
Name.
He's by his name. And this franchisee, which is the third one, has successfully. Your characters are becoming such a dominant part. People call you by your character names, all of you. So tell me about that process. How do you feel it? When your character.
It's very liberating.
Mm.
It's beautiful. I think, as you rightly said, that any actor, the biggest compliment or the biggest blessing is to be called out by your character names. If I tell you right now, rapid fire, tell me 10 most iconic characters that you know of.
Right. You'll
The-
have to. Yeah.
If instantly that comes in your head and all that means somewhere deep down
It has
it's
its-
attached. You're
Yeah.
attached to it.
Right.
Somewhere deep down they've touched you, right? Whether it's in humor, whether it's in romance, whether it's in villain, whether it's in anything, in any capacity. So if that impact is there, which has been going on for years and years and years, and you still have that at the back of your head, there's what more of a beautiful feeling an actor can get if you're getting a chance to play that, which has touched lives in any capacity, in any different emotion altogether. But so yeah, I think that's the biggest victory. And with the grace of God, with Fukrey, yes, of course, it's happened for all of us, where we go and people know the character names and they call out for the character names. I think it's a beautiful blessing. Yeah, 10 years down the line,
Yeah.
if you still say the dialogues, if you still, you know, talk about instances, for example, Billega Ladka, anything, the most basic of things and all that, Jugaad or Ambar Sari, that means it is so beautifully embedded in your subconscious
Yeah,
that you
it
see
adds-
it and it's like it's right out
And
there.
it adds to our own lexicon of Bollywood.
Yeah, and
words
it's
that
beautiful.
we-
And I
Keep
think
using.
it's a great feeling, and we really, all of us are truly very grateful and blessed that we got a chance to be a part of one thing that spreads so much of joy and so much of happiness and gets people to smile and laugh.
And honestly, एक बात बोलूं, what I feel might be
Wrong.
You know, कई लोगों को लगता होगा यार नहीं मुझे नाम से जाना जाए, मेरी आइडेंटिटी, मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मुझे ये नाम दिया, पर nowadays कंपटीशन इतना है, अगर आपको एक कैरेक्टर के नाम से भी याद किया जाता है तो एक वो भी बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है, क्योंकि कितने लोग हैं, कितनी बड़ी इंडस्ट्री है, कितने एक्टर्स रोज आते हैं अपना नाम बनाने, तो अगर फिर भी अगर आपको एक भीड़ में पहचान लिया तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि एक्टर के लिए आज के ज़माने में.
You know, I'm just adding on to one thing. The most beautiful part about Fukrey, I personally feel, which I take as the biggest blessing for all of us, is whenever we're in the crowd, right? Whenever we are meeting like people, whenever we are there, there's already a smile when they look at us.
They're
Yeah.
And you know-
expecting to be.
No, nothing. There's
That's
no
true.
expectation.
Mm.
It is because of the film that they've seen,
Yes.
both the parts, and
Yes.
hopefully now with the third one, is suddenly there's a thing, ki yaar, and there's a smile.
Yeah.
And when I said that it's the most meditative state when you're laughing or you're smiling, there's no thought process. It's a blessing for us to be a part of such a beautiful cult thing, which is like someone's looking at you and smiling. What more
Yeah.
an individual could ask for? So I think Fukrey, the biggest gift that Fukrey is given us, and Mrig sir, our director, has so beautifully carved out these characters is this. I think so. That's the biggest compliment. At the same time, it's the biggest, most satisfying thing that you're making someone smile, you're making someone laugh. I think that's amazing.
So वो स्माइल ना लगता है एक ब्लेसिंग मिल रही है.
Yeah, correct.
You've worked with Pulkit Samrat
Multiple times.
multiple times, and this is a different kind of equation that you share with him in this film.
Yeah.
Because the earlier films have been different, very different
Yeah.
characters. So tell me about that difference.
Well, he was on the enemy side in Gangs of Wasseypur. He was Sultan, I was Nagma. Then we did, we've done a bunch of work together. In Masan, we had a really
Yes,
nice track.
That was a beautiful.
Yeah. It was a nice relationship, and he did so well even in that film. I always remember that scene कि आप अकेले रहते हैं? नहीं, हम पिताजी के साथ रहते हैं, पिताजी अकेले रहते हैं. I feel, but I truly feel even in his case, these comic characters,
Yeah.
don't you think he just took off after Fukrey, the first part?
Yeah, really.
So, like his andaz of like one word in English and that kind of thing that draws the people and is just developed after this franchise, and we are all very proud of the heights that he's currently reached. He's so popular and so loved.
Yes, and we were lucky to meet him yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that he started something and you completed that sentence. So I think, is that the equation with you? You guys now.
Bas ho gaya aisa.
actually,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes,
I
do
think
that.
we we read each other. We already know. We don't need words in terms of understanding anything. Like for a fact, I know that all 4 of us are hungry right now. We've not had a meal since morning, so I know it's a mutual thing. So we don't need to really converse. I think it's a very mutual understanding that we have.
Mutual understanding for me to
No,
stop.
No.
Thank you very much.
Thank
No.
you.
Are you legit stopping because we are hungry?
Stopping. We have to.
No, yeah. If you want, I was just joking.
No, I'm going to speak to you on the way also.
She's like,
That's-
she doesn't want to be the one
I'm also-
responsible for us
Our
reaching
delay.
there
I'm
late.
hungry too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.